Pee. Go take pee.
Pee timer.
Oh, you gotta take a pee. Put him on camera. He's gotta take a pee. What person does that? That means he has to grab his penis and pee.
Bro, what?
Otherwise, there's no trajectory. Bars. Pee.
Bars.
What that rhyme with?
I don't remember.
Trajectory.
Trajectory P. Trajectory P. Trajectory P. Trajectory P.
Caleb showed me, or I saw on TikTok, you close your hand when I shake your hand.
Oh, you mean like grab? What?
Okay, so you keep your hand open. I'm gonna
Okay.
close, and then you're gonna close when I tell you.
Okay.
Close.
Oh.
Ready?
What?
Wait. Keep it open. Keep it open. Close.
Why is that? What? What is that effect? How does that work?
I don't know. I
Is
saw
that a
it on
handshake?
TikTok and it looked cool.
Is it supposed to be like a?
It looked cooler online.
Is that
Ignore
supposed
that.
to be like
It
a
didn't
bump
happen.
up?
It didn't
Okay.
exist. Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Long time no see.
you guys are talking about my penis?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's okay. Most
No.
people don't.
No.
Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will.
And we are.
Oh shit, sorry. That was me.
Guys, what?
That was me.
What happened?
He started coughing.
And
Yeah,
three.
I cleared my throat.
Hey, everybody.
I'm Adam.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will.
And
we are Working Title.
Young Midoriya.
Shoto.
Oh yeah!
Gentlemen, we
This
are back.
just in.
Don't hit the mute button.
I almost did.
You're
I almost did.
You're literally
It's
okay.
I'm playing with knives right here, right? Am I right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host this evening, Adam Blackheart, in the flesh. I am very blessed to interview somebody this afternoon. Now, last recording, if you actually tuned in, an individual on this sofa
No, we're not.
said
We're not doing.
he could go deeper.
I'm not. I can go deeper if you. Pause. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay.
We have that gentleman right here, ladies and gentlemen. Your thoughts?
Don't sexualize me.
And that's it for tonight, though.
Gentlemen, we are back for another episode of My Hero Academia. This is episode 117, Inheritance.
Inheritance.
Last on.
Pretty sure this is going to be a Dabi themed episode and Eraserhead.
Yes, but last on, we have a beloved character who has passed away. Rest in peace twice. We never knew your name. Well, we did, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So,
Hold
make
up.
sure.
Y'all fucking with me?
What?
Where the fuck is Dabi?
What, Dabi?
The Dabi that I placed right fucking here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you for real right now?
Being serious.
I literally took him from over there. Don't y'all be...
Don't.
Do not be fucking with me.
You're tripping.
Do not be fucking with me.
Adam, you've been tripping.
I don't know.
Alright, do your fucking intro.
Guys, make sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. We appreciate the love we get for these videos. We love you back, just so you guys know that and are aware of that. You can also check out the Patreon. We got Death Note right now available for you, 1 and 2 week in advance. We also got some My Hero movie up there and Studio Ghibli movies up there. Check them out. We're gonna punch it. Love you.
Bow! Where the fuck is Dabi?
I don't know.
Yeah, you schmuck.
I'm just
Oh,
checking.
you're checking? Yo. Oh, yo. What'd you do with him, my guys? Am I being fucked with right now? Am I being pumped on Working Title?
Wait,
What'd you do with
Wait,
it?
look on the other side. No, like, can you look through on the other side of the table?
Yeah, you fucking schmucks.
Oh, damn it!
I feel like we had to tell him.
God damn.
Are you told him?
I just said.
He
check
literally
the other
just
side.
did. I'm believing all that in. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Well, that's a tough one.
Fire.
My Achilles heel is fire, I guess. Of course. My wings are tough, but flammable.
So how do you counter that?
Honestly, it's pretty simple. I stop bad guys before fire's a problem.
Yeah. No, the quirk is fire.
Fat taxi is coming!
Fat taxi.
Circle them and close in. They'll be crushed
slowly but steadily. We can handle the raid from here
Oh,
on.
Mount Lady's there. Dabi.
Is that? Oh no.
Ba ba boom.
That's all for one's techno stuff that he shoots out.
Probably Shigaraki's now.
And yeah, did you notice there's nothing but rubble in the majority of these shots?
Yeah.
Deku is where Shigaraki is. He's in the town. That's where the hospital is.
Twice. And yet you have the audacity to call yourself a hero.
Yes. Because you're
Oh,
a
he's
murderer.
still there.
Yeah.
No, bro, don't fucking die.
These flames are somehow getting even hotter. You hypocrite. I can't believe you murdered him. You sound upset. So what's with the smile, you lunatic? Shut your mouth, traitor. You're being rude. It's not possible for me to cry. My teardrops are burned shut.
Oh, gosh.
Do you know what you did? I'm consumed by my sorrow.
Wow.
I researched the leak. Found background info on everybody. Except for you and Shigaraki. Keigo Takami.
Yeah, but he knows your
That's
name.
my name.
Will I grow up to become a hero like him? The kind who stops bad people? Will I make people smile?
Maybe that's how he knows his name, because I never knew him from saving him.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Spoiler, we know it.
Bro.
Oh, look at his
More
eyes.
than twice. More than any army of villains. Your attention should have been focused on me. I've never cared about them.
Oh,
Did
gosh.
you know the world can be forever altered because of one person's singular obsession?
Oh, look at his face.
There's
you see
no
the
such
smoke
thing
coming
as
out of
a
his
true
mouth?
hero in this society. You frauds must be killed. Do you get it now? I am the one who will carry out Shane's will.
Right, he is obsessed with Stain. Yeah, not the League.
You false hero.
Right. What he just said there sounded just like Stain.
That's why I was brought on.
Must run with the blood of hypocrites.
There was a majority of them because of Stain.
Hero. I will reclaim that word.
Come on! Just try and stop
There is only
me! This
one
seems
man.
lit.
He is a true hero. All might is worth it. All might is worth it.
I remember feeling like their shock.
Yeah. At the end of the day, your death means nothing.
Liberation and
He's just
revelation
waiting.
are
Just waiting.
Oh, man, guys. That was some of the most exciting Dabi scenes ever.
Remaining that lead to the assembly hall beneath the villa.
Team Endeavor continues to eliminate.
They keep using that shot of those four guys.
Really?
Yeah, they've used it like 3 times.
Yeah.
Or every episode at least once.
Endeavor's currently
Not even like in a different position. It's just that shot.
The budget got spent on Dabi's breath.
Endeavor! This thing's regeneration ability is trouble! We keep cutting him down.
Whoa.
Just bounces back. I've got this.
Oh, yo, that's like
this?
muscular.
Eraser.
Will it matter? It's not gonna matter for
It'll
maybe
stop
just the
the
power. Just the power.
Two reanimated corpses must be laid to rest again!
Wow.
Flash fire.
Yeah, burn them up.
Endeavor! I can handle things here!
No, you ain't.
Over to Mirko's side!
Damn.
Majin Buu is out for the count?
I'm
No?
not landing hits.
Yeah.
She's not hitting her.
Damn. If she even can.
Venom and Shigaraki.
You're going after him again. Stupid hero.
Oh my god.
Oh, they got her!
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, just. Oh god.
My rabbit nose.
Oh my god, look, you can see muscle right there on her.
If I'm gonna die, it'll be after I achieve my goal.
Alright.
Dude, she's first one dead if Shigaraki shows up. She's
right there.
First one dead!
What was that?
Oh, they just went through.
Damn.
Oh!
Still going. Yes.
Oh, sick!
Finally back up here. Oh!
I like that voice.
Yeah, she's good.
It was the first time I felt hype early this season. Hype.
Burn him away. Just fucking melt.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah! Let's go!
Now's our chance. Take the finishing blow.
Yep.
Let's go.
It's a rabbit survival instinct.
Oh, she's so dead, dude.
There's no way.
No matter what it
That's from the trailer.
He looks so good.
But what if this is a fake?
Their powers. Voice. Shield. Laser. Physical enhancement. Is here.
Oh, no. No!
My abilities when he appeared. How does his power function?
Wow.
No! Don't lose his eyes. I don't accept that.
Come on, Endeavor.
This is good.
I love that shot.
It's like a female Titan. No!
Oh!
What the fuck?
Was that her ass?
No, her
Those
legs.
are thighs. I'm sorry, her calves.
Why is that kick taking so long?
This is why. She's so dead. How in the fuck can you survive that? I don't know what she said. Did you guys catch it?
I don't care.
Damn it. Oh fuck. Cauterize her wounds.
Mirko! I'll cauterize.
Right.
Brace yourself. You managed to take on multiple enhanced Nomu by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't you die.
Really? How much you owe me, you think?
It's number one. Destroying you will make me feel even better.
She is
Oh, God.
scary, dude.
Can't use my quirks. The strength
Dude, they're like even conscious that they have quirks. What the fuck?
These are the high ends. Bro, we need backup.
Yeah.
And they were the backup.
I know, we need backup for the backup.
Eraser, you and the others keep going. I'll be right behind you after I've secured these guys.
What's his name?
I
Lockdown?
think it's lockdown. It's
Lockout?
But not
Lock
fast
something.
enough.
X-Lace. Mike, help them. Gotcha.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Go!
God.
I'm counting on you.
I'm actually afraid like anybody can fucking die at this point.
I mean, I think it will.
Wake up! Tomoru Shigaraki!
Ah, fuck.
Out of nowhere! Out of nowhere! Oh.
Whoa. Kill him. Kill him,
No! No.
That's the guy.
If you go,
Fuck, is he dead?
some of them turn.
Shigaraki's gonna kill him.
Dude.
Yeah, man.
We had each other.
Checking for authenticity. DJ
DJ
Punch!
Punch.
Making my buddy cry.
I'm not feeling any heartbeat.
Doesn't matter. Put a hole in his head.
Suspended animation.
So he's like,
The dream.
he's dead right now, technically.
Look at that guy, man.
The Lord of Evil.
Yes, he's dead, Will.
You better call him up if you know what's good for
Oh
you.
god, how this is shot right now.
Excellent.
Okay.
Deal with Shigaraki.
Right.
Deal with him. What the fuck are you gonna do?
They said my paranormal singularity theory was irrational and based on weak evidence. The short-sighted fools. The world was in chaos at the time, and in order to restore peace, there couldn't be suggestions of another collapse of stability in the future.
Now it's called the Quark Singularity Doomsday Theory. Cults love it. The man who proposed the concept went missing and was thought dead after his claims were published.
God.
If he were alive, he'd be over 120.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Now I see. I was exiled. I lost everything. He was the only one who reached out a hand when the rest of the world cast me aside. His presence is overwhelming. His smile like Buddha's. He is a god walking among us in human form.
That's so scary.
My quirk, life force, gave me the ability to live twice as long as a normal person at the cost of physical strength. I offered this humble power to him. The version of the quirk I have in me right now is actually a duplicate of my original.
That could answer a big question. How All For One has been alive such a long time.
Yeah.
You're a friend of Kuragiri's, aren't you?
Fuck.
Oh fuck.
I'll admit, back then what we really wanted was erasure. I feel dirty just touching him.
Wanted
I
eraser?
don't know if I'm more disgusted or more furious.
Keep your level head, Mike.
I've seen a lot, but this Kratos might be the most revolting monster I've ever encountered.
Oh no. Don't cut.
I feel like he's got a trick up his sleeve still. Oh,
Oh
no.
boy.
Hi, bud.
The afterlife.
Or is it
What?
after
It looked like
everything?
a hand. That's crazy. That is hands.
Yeah, what if this is his world?
Hey, there you are. Sorry, it's my fault you got in trouble.
Oh, I don't care about that anymore.
Do you still wanna be a hero? We'll figure out your allergies, okay? No more itching. Don't worry, I'm okay. Thanks, Mom.
Yikes.
Central! You were in my study.
He was happy to get rid of this fuck.
Yeah. There's blue. All For One.
Master, you're starting to look like
That's like the
Kuragiri.
one for all. Or all for one. One for all.
All For One predicted
Cover.
his demise.
Why is it like that for him?
Including his astonishing quirk. But just like me, he maintained a duplicate of his own power.
Is he talking out loud or is this dialogue in his head?
To Tomura Shigaraki.
Ha! Look at that. The hands.
Just like,
yeah.
yeah.
Tenko!
Wow. That's so sad. Oh my god.
Let's become heroes together, and Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
No.
You will see me as I am.
Oh, no,
I'm
dude.
done being rejected. Done.
That's an episode. Don't worry, we got the preview, dog.
I almost don't want to watch it because that was such a good episode. I'll close my ears and look out for this one. I was super satisfied.
I'm with Sam, I don't want to watch it.
I'm
Yeah, so just turn up. Yep.
yeah. I think that
good.
was very satisfying for me. The other ones, I was like, I need more for the reaction. More
I know why.
Whoa. Alright, I'll just say,
Yes.
I'm very happy with this episode.
Yeah.
I haven't really felt, even though there were some good episodes in season 5, I feel like there's, other than like the Shigaraki origin story, maybe one or two of the villain arc episodes. This was like the first time I really feel returned to my hero for me.
Yeah.
I feel that like excitement, that like childhood excitement again. And I was just talking about it like off the channel with I think it was you guys saying that I feel like I've almost like lost some of the spice in my excitement with my hero just because it's been so long since I've really had some like good sustenance that like season 4. I don't know if I talked about. I might have talked about it in season 5, but season 4 was like a really good time to watch it. It was like a moment that it really like resonated with me, and it was like a really good time.
Love it.
And then I can't really remember what I was feeling during season 5. But I know it wasn't like the most exciting thing for me, so I kind of like tapped out. And that's also AOT got introduced in my life. There was a lot of other things that took more of a front run, and that kind of I was kind of disappointed too, because to be fair, TikTok was also big. I saw a lot of My Hero memes. I was just like kind of turned off by like the bigger people, like the bigger audience that enjoys this. I was like, I think I'm going to attach myself to something else. But today, I'm feeling pretty damn good about my my heart with My Hero. Feeling that joy again, and this episode was pretty damn good for me. Feeling
happy. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Because I don't really feel it yet.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
We had talked about it on Discord with Mr. Quartermain, but I mean, yeah, he hit the nail on the head. I don't know. Nothing has topped season 3 for me yet, or at least come close to it.
Well, I was a big season 4 fan, so
yeah,
I am a bit in a disagreement.
What I also said on our Discord is maybe I have to rewatch season 4 because I binged it in a day or two, and maybe that was a mistake.
No, I binged that show, season 2. I was a big fan of season 4.
I was going to say, I binged that one also, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think one thing that was good about this episode too, and one thing I think My Hero has done a good job compared to like other animes, is a lot of things still matter. Yes. A lot of things have connected and still matter. Like Dabi's connection to Endeavor and that whole thing. Stain and his
they brought him back.
His influence on most of the villain. Well, not most of the villains in the sense of like the scale of like the 10,000 villains we're dealing with now, but of the main group of the league.
Yeah.
You
reason
have
Toga joined too was because of Stain.
Yeah, and you have Kurogiri, like even that influence, and then kind of again the all connecting all for one.
Yeah.
Stuff.
And finally, Present Mike.
And
we're seeing him do stuff.
Yeah. But it's just cool because they're pulling from like season 5, season 4, season 2. Like they're making all these things like fit into the story and not just like another stuff. It's like, we have Stain. Doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah.
Villain is in prison. It's not going to matter. Maybe he's around for a prison break and then he matters again. But it's like it was intentional to write his. I mean, honestly, he was one of the craziest. But to me, season 2 was kind of like where I really started to enjoy the show, and just like that one-off that Stain influence on everything was kind of not jarring. Yeah, but it just kind of took it because I was like, there's like more going on here than just like the typical, the very very stereotypical like shonen superhero-esque of like story that we're getting, or like coming of age hero story.
Yeah.
That being said, I did like this episode. This is a very good episode. I'm loving the Dabi action.
Yeah, well, I feel like this
might have been his best episode yet.
Yeah. I'm not big like I've always like kind of not resented your overlord.
His story's dragged out,
but I felt like
yes,
it is.
That is
story's very much so dragged out.
Well, it is to the point where it's like the most. It's the biggest not big secret that exists.
That's why I said it in the episode. Like, we know. We got it.
And, I'll say, it did not bother me today, weirdly enough. I think, I haven't felt this way, but I feel like this was one of the first episodes where I felt like there was no wasted time in the 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't feel like there was a scene that was in here that didn't need to be here. I feel like everything was intentional this time. Where sometimes they show the same stuff 100 times. Even the Stain scene, which was a flashback, was the time to finally use a flashback that lasted like 30 seconds of the episode. Because it was like they showed like a whole scene for it. But I felt like it was a good impact for the Dabi reveal.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was pretty surprised by that Dabi statement today, where he said, "I don't care about the League of Villains." I did not expect that. Not at all.
Yeah.
I thought he was a pretty big acolyte. I thought he was a pretty genuinely like believing guy, but I don't know.
I don't remember him saying like, I have a goal and it's for the league in prior seasons.
Even without the confirmation, maybe just the amount of time that he's just been with them at this point. It's been about 3 seasons? Yeah. 3 seasons of committing, and even but he didn't need to say it for me for having confirmation. Yeah. He's always been a silent type, so I just assumed. I mean, he's been pretty up. I mean, he's a front runner, so he's putting his life. I know, but he's putting his life at risk for what we would assume his opinion, which was these guys. But
Yeah.
Well, it's just one of those things too, where in the beginning, like, they've touched on Stain, but they really haven't gone back to him too much ever since like season 3, really.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of moments of people buying into Shigaraki. You know what I mean? Especially last season with that villain arc. We had a lot of people buying into what Shigaraki is, from Redestro to Toga twice, even Shigaraki buying into who he is as his own. So, because we haven't really delved into what does everyone think about every single thing, and because Dabi's just kind of been like, yeah, I'm along for the pipe dream, whatever. To me, I just assumed as well, because it still was in the back of my head, like, yeah, he was a big Stain guy, but I just figured he just fell in line with, we're on Shigaraki's goal, maybe I have my own goal of, like, killing my dad, or whatever, whatever it is he really wants to do in that situation, because he hasn't said, we don't know, other than the fact that he thinks heroes are hypocritical scum, just like Stain.
Well, he's also, like, without saying, he's also, like, the big guy of the League of Villains that's not Shigaraki. Like, he's obviously the standout for most people when they watch the League of Villains scenes, because, one, he looks cool, and two, he's the mysterious one that obviously has a resemblance to the Shoto clan. What is the name? The Todoroki? The Todoroki family? Like, it's very obvious, but I think, in my mind, I knew that the villains would get their day where we get to learn about them, but I always assumed Dabi would just come the last because his story would obviously tie into the story because of our heroes are related to him. So I guess I never considered anything deeper about him. I just assumed there wasn't anything too deep like that was going on with him.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like he had his own agenda.
Well, I'll just say I think the reveal was cool today.
Yeah, it is.
I think the reveal was cool. I even like the lack of the name. I don't know. I assume that's for just the really young audience that hasn't figured it out at this point. But
well, it's probably also just to not actually, because have they said what the other brother's name is before?
Yeah, they never prayed to the picture of him.
Yeah, but did he say his name?
They've name dropped him.
Does anyone remember?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
See, then that's good that they blanked it out, because we don't even know, really.
But I'll say...
We know, but we don't know.
If anything, maybe it's just for the choice of taking out the sound in the moment, because it carried on, not past the saying of the words, to see the muted sound and just the face of...
Oh shit, yeah.
from Hawks, which made the scene better too.
And then him saying, like, you've been obsessed with Shigaraki in the League, you should have been looking at me this whole time.
The dialogue was good too. I would cry, but my tear ducts have been burnt away.
Yeah. And the smoke coming out of his mouth.
What is that about?
That was a good effect.
Which
is
really cool. Showing how pissed he is.
Mm-hmm.
And his face is stapled up, so it doesn't match how he's feeling. He's smiling.
Even the smile, he probably really can't even, like, grimace. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably the only thing he's really capable of.
I'll say he's boosted up.
I don't fucking want him to kill Hawks. If he kills Hawks in this moment, I mean, I would imagine they wouldn't have just cut away if he was going to come back next episode and it's going to be crispy Hawks just laying on the ground dead.
Chicken.
He's like a fried chicken tender just laying on the ground. I would imagine they're not going to do that, but I really don't want him to die yet. Even though he is one of those people in my mind that won't make it out of the season.
Well, I'll say I felt the emotion from the show I haven't felt yet. Fear that somebody's gonna die. I've never felt that with this show.
Oh my god.
Never.
The comments ripped us a new one for forgetting that Night Eye died in season 4 and a whole bunch of other characters.
Okay. I don't care, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you. Didn't ask. I mean, Night Eye was cool, but like I said, I didn't experience fear. He was a one-off.
Right. Yeah.
He came into the season. He was a cool character. I will say that. His power was cool.
This is more of the worrying that a day oneer is gonna die.
But like he died in the same arc that he was introduced in.
No, that's not. I'm agreeing with you.
I'm saying that to them. Like, okay, that is why. See, I will also say, as much as I love season 4, Night Eye was not like the thing that drew me in. There was a lot of other things, and
Night Eye, honestly, out of
Overhaul drew me in.
overhaul,
Ari was really cool.
Ari, Lemillion,
Fat Gum.
Yeah, Lemillion.
Fat Gum, Soul Eater,
Soul
Sun
Eater,
Eater,
Red
Hiroshima,
Riot,
yeah.
and the guy that Red Riot fights. Like, there's a lot of contenders in
Yeah.
season 4 that kind of boosted on people's radar.
Right.
To be fair,
Night Eye's moment was emotional too, and it did matter. But it was one of those things where it's like, you didn't know that All Might had a sidekick. Well, guess what? He's fucking dead now.
Yeah.
It just came and went so fast that there wasn't even much to really.
and it could also just be his personality type. Like, there's not a lot about him that makes me like feel for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I got emotional during his death, it's because you feel for Mirio, because it's a loss for Mirio, who we attach ourselves
and
to.
All Might too.
Yeah, so it's more of I feel bad for them because they lost a friend. I didn't lose a friend. I feel bad because they lost a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I understand you guys. That is a big death. I will give you that for sure. But clearly didn't leave an impact in my mind.
No, me neither.
In my mind. So, sorry that I don't relate on that level.
Yeah,
Now,
I don't want to see fucking Eraserhead get killed. That's what you're nervous
that's
about.
what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I'm nervous about too.
I feel like he's my teacher.
Yeah.
I feel like I've spent those
My
years
homeroom
learning.
teacher, yeah.
I learned in the show with him.
Right.
And I
Sensei.
didn't think that he'd be somebody that would be on the radar, but today I felt it. Even President Mike.
Mike, yeah.
Now I don't have
Which
as
that one, yeah.
I don't have as much of a love for him, but he's still a season oneer.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, I grew up. My relationship with anime starts with Adam, and those early days of anime involve President Mike, involve Aizawa.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be at AOT without these characters helping pave the way to me doing that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Aizawa is coined the teacher.
Yeah.
And he's compared with the other teachers of anime too.
Now, at bare minimum,
he'll lose his eyes.
Shigaraki's going to be the first one that's going to die. Or not Shigaraki. Shigaraki's going to kill
President
the random dude that's
the
standing
laser
right
dude.
now.
I can even see Mirko dying, and I you know what? I would be sad about that. Weird. I don't know
I
why.
would be a little upset. She's a pretty cool character.
Probably because she's the one being MVP of the season so far.
Yeah.
For putting in all the work,
Mm-hmm.
even though Endeavor is doing his best. I feel like she's the one doing the plus ultra part of the show.
Well, also,
she is doing the plus ultra part of the show.
Also, you were saying a lot of people were hyping her up too, so they would know more.
Oh yeah,
about her than us.
I remember
So
a
I
lot of
assume
people
she's gonna last long.
loving her.
Yeah. But she is good. She is living out the go beyond right now.
Yes.
Like if you watch like Comic-Cons, most people are dressed as her, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. I don't even know who this is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the Nomus started
They're crazy.
fighting. Mirko realized that she was kind of in over her head fighting all these ones, all the high ends. So she just makes a beeline for Shigaraki, and she gets really fucked up along the way. And missing her side, losing her Achilles,
muscles, dude.
Pierced basically every part of her leg, like quad, thigh, calf, Achilles, and she
Still pulled through.
Yeah, and she manages to break Shigaraki down. Endeavor and them are struggling to kill these high-end Nomus because of all their abilities and their regen.
Shit. Got it. I'm gonna shut up.
You know, I thought you were trying to intentionally miss it.
Nope.
Oh, so you're just bad with your
First try. Cut it. Cutting that. First try. Sorry, Will.
Thick thighs.
Whatever. Yeah, they're dead. Everyone's dying. I don't.
I'm sorry, Will.
Anymore. You're good.
I'll say one thing. I think the reason I have grown very quickly to her is the attraction meter of the human spirit. Like that's always been one of the things I have.
Indomitable human spirit.
Really,
Yeah.
that has been one of the things that I find fun about the show, and where sometimes it also has peaks and valleys. Is when I don't like the show is when it feels there's no obstacle, and you just have to hear the kids talk about 7 plans before they do the thing, and then they never even get involved in the fight. And then where it excels is when you see like a person have their character moment, and their like body is decaying as they're doing it. Like Deku giving it. Trying to crush his body just to prove a point to a student that they have to overcome a barrier, an emotional barrier. Protecting a child with the muscular fight.
Yep.
All Might, obviously,
Protecting
every time. Protecting Ari. Mirio, same thing. And that's why I think she's fulfilling that part for this part of the story. So I like that a lot.
True.
She's going while her veins are busting out, and that's cool to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like that stuff. Regardless, this show does it well, but in any show, I like when I see that in a character.
But there's no like self-preservation. Like
No.
it's all
The
it's all
goal.
or nothing, and the goal's the only thing that matters.
I mean, she
or to
said
get to people live on.
I could die once I've achieved my goal.
Yeah.
I was scared that Eraserhead might lose his eyes. Has he not lost his eyes before in the first season?
Yes,
and
he
they
almost
healed
got
him
his
back?
head crushed.
Because the one Nomu, the big bird, like shoved his face into the ground. I thought he lost like sight. No. Okay. I wonder if he does
talked
lose his
about it.
eyes, can he grow them back? Like, can he heal the eyes with the kiss of
The nurse.
you know?
I don't know if she. I mean, she wasn't really fixing Midoriya. Like, remember at one
It
point
was
he had to
just
have
heal
major
fast.
surgery. Yeah.
It was just like a heal fast type of thing, not
Yeah.
a regen.
So if an eye pop, like some of it pops, can it not heal back eyes? Probably not.
Probably not.
It'll just heal its
Unless
best
the
it can.
transplant.
That sucks. Okay.
Which
And
I mean,
what
that's
it
what
probably
his
would
quirk
make it
is
work,
his
yeah.
eyes. So he wouldn't be a Eraserhead anymore.
I just don't want to Roy Mustang this thing, preferably.
Well,
True.
he got his eyes back. So, do you?
Yeah, but that was because of Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah. I mean,
That's not in this universe.
Do we know that?
We do.
We do.
Alchemy doesn't exist.
Well, the
You
day
don't know that. There's
I
somebody,
don't.
somebody with a
I've
quirk
read
that is
ahead.
alchemy.
I'm just kidding.
Read
That was-
ahead. Shut
That was
up.
a joke. It was a joke.
I would actually be very upset.
the same day Mirio gets his powers back will be when he gets his eyes back.
You just answered it right there. Eri, she can go in reverse.
Oh, true. That
We
is. a
already
good
have
point.
it in the story.
But she can't control her powers.
We just got to give it 10 years.
She's gonna turn him into a fucking baby.
Hey, that'd be fine. Start over.
I have to relearn his life again. That'd be weird.
New life.
Maybe
not
he'll
old.
be happy.
Yeah.
I'll wear the sleeping bag next episode just in case. I was scared today. I was like, I didn't put the outfit on, and we might lose him.
Yeah.
They had me. Shiggy.
Is that your new thing?
What?
Outfits during the reaction?
If it's fun for
I feel
people.
like Sam's done that a lot, like this past year.
He has.
Zen, Makima, something else.
I'm
Edward.
Edward.
This is the actor me trying to like keep that part of me alive, to like pretend I'm someone I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't do that every day.
Whoa.
I don't even know if it looks good on camera.
It looked good to me. Fuck that.
Okay. But Shiggy was in some other world,
Incubator.
like a heaven state, like a purgatory of his own. Hands coming out of the skyscrapers. That was one of the coolest shots, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've kind of always wanted to know where the hands, like whose hands exactly are whose on his body. Like they suggested that it was gonna be people that were close to him, and he's called this one father, so I knew that one. But I think it was really cool to see like the placement
Who is who?
on like his
this
body.
one being
Nana.
Nana Shimura.
Yeah.
Who's Tomura? That's him.
That's
Yeah.
Tomura Shigaraki.
That's
What is
his-
All Might's name? I always forget that one. Do you remember?
Toshinori. Something.
Toshinori.
I don't know his last name.
Toshinori.
Toshinori something.
Yeah.
Remember,
Because Gran Torino.
what was the name you just said for Shigaraki?
Tomura?
Tomura? That's not his real name.
It's the
Tanko.
fake one.
Tanko.
Is his real name.
Tanko Shimura.
Shimura.
They don't
But
say him enough.
Tomura Shigaraki is his reborn name.
Yeah. That was one of the cool
Yeah.
shots in the episode for me.
But he is dead
Yeah.
in that world, so it was weird. It was like him fighting to stay alive and being absorbed into All for One. And while that's going on, his
family.
doctor, well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
his family was trying to pull him back, but he just killed them all.
He said,
again.
"You will know me."
Yeah. And at the same time, the doctor's explaining that he basically he was the one that first introduced that theory about quirks coming to like an ultimate end of the universe and him trying to get ahead of it. He got cast out into society, and because of his quirk, he was able to prolong his life. And the only person that really reached out to him and believed in him and took him in was All for One.
Yeah.
And All for One...
He seemed a little upset about that.
What?
Did he not? The doctor?
He was upset that society casted him out.
But he was also like, but the only one left smiling was that guy.
It wasn't...
That he got the credit.
I thought he was talking about All for One was the one who's smiling.
Yeah. That he's pissed that he got the credit. I thought that's what he said.
No, that's
I
not what he's talking about.
I think he meant it more as like a comfort. While everybody rejected him, he was the one.
Yeah,
who was
everyone turned sour to him, and he
Except
was happy that
he
this
smiled through
dude
the
still
chaos.
looked upon him happy.
Gave him value. Because people didn't
Gave him value, yeah,
people didn't give him value because there was like already an apocalypse happening. So why would they focus on another one that could become like the dude was like game planning for a second apocalypse? Should people make it out of this one?
I just took his tone that he was upset at All for One.
Well, I mean,
he was upset.
He was upset because Shigaraki is dead
I can see
and
the
he's
confusion.
failed. That was what he was upset
70
about.
years.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm also pretty... I don't know why I never put this together, but like obviously All for One is the first one to wield the power. So I thought the fiery red face was a really cool feature.
Oh, like Deku's vision of all his past users, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess that kind of writes the story itself. I never even considered this, or maybe we did. I'll bring it back in a second.
Sorry.
You're fine. Like, I'm so hyped about the episode that like I want to go and make the thumbnail for it. Kind of. That's how I'm feeling. That's when I know I'm hyped for something. It's like I want to go look at my favorite shots and turn it into something. I was just saying that the story writes itself in a sense for how you can beat All for One, because all that really has to happen is for Deku to, as he's already doing now with the new plot point of him being able to like learn the new powers, the prior powers. All he has to do is just find a way to learn the final one after he absorbs the other like 6 or 7. And I don't know, maybe knowledge is the key to that because it's like all in the face. Like the power like resides in the head for All for One. So I don't know, maybe he just has to like have a mental breakthrough when we get there, like 3 seasons from now, and then it's like now we can finally combat the thing we always wondered how you're gonna beat it. So.
Yeah, well, the issue now is that All for One knew that he was going to die and fail. Ultimately, his plan was to pass on to Shigaraki. Like, Shigaraki is, at this point, he is now new, improved All for One. Young, fresh body, with his own destruction quirk, plus...
whatever just happened.
Well, I would imagine, because we saw in the intro, like you said, All for One's tech thing.
Yeah.
I mean...
What was that? There's that Ben 10 alien. Is it Upgrade? It's green and white. It has that exact, like...
No idea. Yeah. But they, because of their... because of All for One's abilities and their whole like experiment where they're passing... Because even the doctor said, I don't know if you caught this too, he doesn't even have his original quirk. He has a copy of his quirk. Yeah. So, you know, All for One has the original life-extending one. At this point... We could imagine, and we've talked about this before, of All for One having 1,000 quirks.
Yeah.
Shigaraki, in theory, because he got 75%, he could have 750 new quirks on top of his, you know, ultimate destruction capabilities. Yeah. So, that's the thing that is truly scary at this point, is even if, like, the odds almost seem insurmountable with Deku, because... Even if Deku learns the extra 7 quirks, and even how strong they can be, I mean, who knows? But, I mean, God only knows what Shigaraki's going to have up his sleeve now. You know what I mean? And how easy is it going to be? Like, is it going to be something where it's like, I didn't know I still had that quirk. Or, I didn't know this is one I could do. Or is it just going to be like, I know this is electrocute, flame, turn, regen... Turn back time. Yeah. Who knows? Like, he can literally have everything he wants. And, I don't know if this is possible, but if he has All for One's
take.
Bro, what if he fucking kills Eraserhead and is like, take,
quirk,
How about
destroy,
that?
Take,
original
destroy.
goal is to take Eraserhead. How about that?
And there was that too.
Kurogiri instead of Kurogiri. Which makes sense, because Eraserhead's basically like the one fucking counter that they have on their side.
Yeah. Well, and Eri, too. You can technically save her.
Yeah. The only thing is just, she doesn't know how to use it, and I would imagine most of them are not going to be able to learn how to use it in a short period of time, you know?
I was going to say, where's our bald kid who just can't use your powers around him? X-Men 3.
Man, I was trying to figure out what movie that was.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like shit's about to hit the fan. People are going to start dying.
I'm excited.
Absolutely.
I'm afraid.
I'm excited, I'm happy. I'm happy to
did
feel
start
this
dying.
way.
More are going to start dying. A lot more.
A lot more.
I'm afraid it's going to be a massacre on our hands.
I think it will be.
Gents.
Hey.
Is that what you want?
Not for me.
What? Oh, yeah, because you're.
I disagree.
Alive.
They're
You
gonna
disagree?
No, I disagree. They're all gonna live happily ever after.
Oh, shut up.
All right.
That's a cope right there.
Guys, if you made it to this point, let us know your thoughts. If you're not a manga reader, preferably, let us know your feelings so far on the first 5 episodes of My Hero. Are you liking it? Are you not? Check out the Patreon. You can watch one of the My Hero movies right now if you go over there. Have a good time with it. We'll see you in the next video. Punch it.
And how deep
Stop!
can Will go?
I sneezed. God.
Very.
Stop. Fucking